What is up YouTube, I'm Zero Infinity and today I decided to bring you a Lee Sin jungle commentary. It's Lee Sin's 3 weeks, so you can expect me to be pretty bad at him. And also, I'm in the jungle guys, which is not good. Either way, they have a Nudir jungle, so I'm doing my red, and I'm not even thinking of counter jungling because it's a Nudir. It can kick my butt pretty easily, so I'm just gonna red raids and go straight to my blue buff to do it, and maybe eat it out that I can get a little bit, which I ain't gonna do. I'm gonna gank bot lane right about now. I go through the tribush because I want to. I don't want to start off with my Q. I want to get there, slow their faces, and then try to pick up the kill. Unfortunately, Udyr is right over there, so yeah, the counter ganks, and I just stay in there waiting. And when I get a chance, I shield over to my ward, pick up the easy kill on Italy, and we got the first blood. So something that it is like I have played Lee Sin before, but it's not too much. I've already bought him 2 times and refunded him 2 times just because I wanted to buy other champions, and I refunded him because I wasn't playing at all with him. And still, I haven't played that much. It was like 3 times before these 3 weeks, so still, he's incredibly fun to play, especially if you use smartcast, because his combo, his full potential can only be unlocked with smartcast because you really need it, especially on the wards too. Especially on the wards, you also need that. So once again, ganks on the bot lane because I see the opportunity, and here I go again. They're like super pushed. They don't have this ward apparently. I know that going through that tribush is dangerous because it's in Italy. I can easily get trapped, but they are to the point that they are so overextended that even if I step on a trap, they are still most likely going to die. And as you could see right there from that gank, Jinxed flashed, but she still managed to miss the auto on the Italy, so I ended up flashing for the kill and I ended up dying. Now check it out, I'm taking the red buff into the bush because I don't want to get counter jungle, but unfortunately Udyr appears, and check out the damage of that guy on me, plus the red buff of course. But damn, that's a lot of damage. Fortunately, because of Jax, I managed to escape safely with just a sliver of health. Still, I am AD Lee Sin. I'm using 2190 mastery, so of course I'm just gonna take brutal damage from an Udyr. But Jesus, I wasn't expecting that. I know that Udyr was good against Lee, but that's just absurd. I couldn't do anything in that situation. Either way, fortunately he didn't take the red. I covered up the mid lane. Now I'm taking my own blue buff. I'm not donating buffs to Kha'Zix this game. I'm going to check out if he's doing red buff. I placed a ward over there because I wanted to know if the red buff was there and where it was, because I didn't want to get into a bush where Udyr was going to get the advantage and could dish out tons of damage on me, which was pretty bad if that would happen. Still, go back to do my jungle, and now I'm going to do the white camp, and finally I'm going for a direct gank on the bot lane. I get myself into the bushes and I'm gonna wait for the moment where the bot lane is completely pushed. It's like mid lane and top lane, they are completely controlled. They don't need my help. Sometimes I go there, but I won't be doing much, so I'm just like trying to snowball the bot lane as much as I can, especially because I find it easier taking into consideration their lanes and how they are. And I didn't notice that pink ward over there at this moment. Yeah, that was pretty bad of me. Still, managed to pick up some kills, which is pretty awesome. I was trying to push a little there while overtaxing the lane. And I'm still going back to bot lane. I passed through the pink ward and I noticed they didn't see me, and they are too overextended. Yeah, and Italy just jukes out my abilities, and but we still managed to kill her, thank God. Still, that pink ward is gonna stand there proud and tall for like 10 minutes of this game. Maybe it's an exaggeration, maybe not full 10 minutes, but yeah, it's gonna be pretty long. Still, back on the jungle, I've told my bot lane to do that, to destroy that ward countless times, and the next time I'm gonna pass her, it's still gonna be there, and that kind of annoys me. Still, I was a little bit stupid not going to the bush because I'm about to get kind of jungled over there. Oh well. Udyr was in the mid lane. Oh yeah, and so I just went there and steal that for the sake of the team, because yeah, totally for the sake of the team. And still, go back to my blue buff. I'm not donating anything to Kha'Zix. I'm just like having fun on this normal playing Lee, and the guy's playing with me. So if I can get him a little bit mad, that's a bonus. Still, I managed to pick up the kill on Gragas. He somehow killed Kha'Zix. GG. managed to pick up a nice kill. Gonna do Uldir's red buff. I realized he wasn't there, and there is a pink ward still there, guys. Either way, another gank on bot lane. Ezreal flashed my Q, but in the end, it was kind of a waste because he ended up dying. I don't know if he was expecting to have Arcane Shift and just was on cooldown or didn't have enough mana. I don't know. Right here, I tried to pick up an easy kill on Nidalee, but unfortunately she escapes our grasp and she ends up surviving. Oh well. We still got a kill. We probably could have gotten a turret if I hadn't focused on Nidalee still. I am there because bot lane is too pushed. I really just kinda want to get away from that place. I'm gonna ward the Tribush to see if someone's coming, and I'm finally gonna destroy that pink ward. We find a nice chance to do Dragon. As you can see, right as I am about to kill Dragon, I place myself on the back of the Dragon because I don't want Nidalee to spear it. And once again, focus on the bot lane because, as I said, all of the other lanes are not having problems, and I'm just trying to snowball the bot lane so much. And yeah, it's 203 Jinx, 104 Soraka. We managed to count the bot lane pretty easily. And there's gonna be a one time which I'm gonna try to gank the top lanes. I'm not even gonna be able to gank because the enemy is just gonna be destroyed, so I'm just gonna take the chance to destroy the turrets. You guys can see it's just what's happening right now. He killed the Ranger alone. And I won again. It's like nothing that I could have done, so I just took the turret. More money, more objectives, still good. Alright, this has come to the point in which we hold dominance in every single lane, so we can have the great potential to just snowball this out of their control. I catch myself on the Gragas. I ward shield when I didn't have to ward shield. There was a ward over there, but that's just how bad I am. I didn't have energy to Q Gragas, and I ended up taking a big turn, which ended up in me not having range for that said Q. Either way, going on Ezreal, we kill him. No need for ults in there, especially because I didn't have to, so I couldn't kill still. Either way, I'm going to bot lane to protect it, and I want to CS it, and then trouble arises in the mid lane, and I want to see what I can do. Big fights, I ward shield over there, I kick Nidalee to near the turret, and my intention was to Q on her while I had ulted her, but being the baddie that I am at Lee Sin, I couldn't even hit the Q. It was pretty bad of me, and this is Lee Sin's free week. You can't expect me to play good with Lee Sin, and a champion that I almost never play. Still, we are trying to take on the mid lane, but they're clearing his way too good. Zorak is getting hella poked, which is pretty bad for us. We catch ourselves in Italy. Thanks to the trap, I didn't need to ward shield, so since she was trapped, I walked behind her, ulted her, and she took it on the face. Alright, now I go ballsy, head on to the Gragas, then I'm getting my health, really taken away. Then I Q Ezreal and go back into the action like a boss, and then get a barrel on my face. Yay! Still, Jax is just pushing the top lane freely. We got an inhibitor for it. They got a turret, but we still got the bigger end of the deal. Good for us. An inhibitor is always handy. And now, right now, I gotta do my buff, and I'll watch it. I almost ended up dying. I kicked Rengar away. I don't know, just in time. And when I tried to smite, unfortunately, the red buff got solo, and I just couldn't get my red buff. Still, that damage though almost destroyed me. And as you can see, I don't even have a proper build. I have the Ravenous Iron, and my second item was like third item was like the last whisper. It's like I was just in there like no one's building any armor. I was just in there like damages. And yeah, that's just basically this was the game. It's like pretty fast. And thanks to a good Kragus Bear, I ended up under a fountain and died miserably. With no excuse. Still, this was the game, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. Subscribe if you like it and want to see more. I also have 2 other videos there for you to check out. Don't forget to share my videos as it helps my channel grow. I'll see you guys next time, and GG.